Hello YouTube, Fuzz here once again, and actually this hunt's been causing people a lot of bother apparently, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to both spawn and kill the Gil Snapper hunt for the quest Paradise Risen. Stay tuned. Right, so first things first, the Giza Plains needs to be in the rainy season or you're not going to be able to find this mark. So what you want to do is just head down to the south of Rabanasta and speak to this guy Weather Eye. He tells you if it's going to be raining or not. And he also says if it's not going to be raining, how long roughly until it does start raining. So remember, you get 2 hours of dry and an hour of rain, and that's based on the in-game clock. Fast forwarding does nothing to speed that up, unfortunately. You do just have to wait it out and do other things, but not with the pause menu open either. That won't calculate the time down to the rainy season. If you can't find this guy, Weather Eye, then just look for his model here, because he might be called something else such as Adventurer, and just speak to him a couple of times and he'll change his name. Okay, so we're going to head down to the Giza Plains, and this is a Mont Blanc Elite mark, so you'll need to get it from the clan hall, not from the notice board. I'm just going to head down to the next area here. This is where the petitioner is, and the person we're looking for is Nanau or Nanu. And yes, we are going to accept the bill for the Gil Snapper. Now, if you can't access this hunt, by the way, it could be because you haven't knocked the trees down. So knock the trees down. There's 6 withered trees around the area, and then you'll be able to do so. I did actually show you where they all are in the walkthrough that I'm making for this game, so check that out, but I'll also try and put it up as a screenshot on screen now. So a fair bit of dialogue just to get through here. We get the silent urn. So we have to throw that at the boss, but that happens automatically for us. Right, okay, so we're going to head on through now. And it's not in this area, the hunt, it's in the, or the mark rather, it's in just the next one. But it doesn't have to spawn. I'm going to explain it to you when we reach it in a moment. So these are the 6 withered trees that I knocked down. And without that you won't be able to access this area. Okay, so if you head into this place and you get, I believe it's like maybe 4 or 5, could be less, of the giant tortoises, then the boss hasn't spawned. But let's just slow things down a second here. He only spawns in the strong rain. So I don't know if he has spawned actually. Oh. What's this one here? Oh, it's a silicon tortoise. Yeah, chained round his legs. Oh, thank you, Jared, for your subscription. So, going in and out a few times, literally just running in and out until Banzat comes up with this message here. And that means that the creature has now spawned. And we can see it's just kind of chilling over there, the Gil Snapper. So this guy is quite hard, actually. He's level 37 with 87,000 health, but he's got a high amount of defense, as you can imagine. So first thing you're going to want to do is get rid of this protect that he's already got cast. Okay, we need to get rid of that, and then you need to get him slowed. But it looks like one of... It wasn't us, was it? Oh, it's this fella here. He's helping us. Buffing us up and all sorts. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of Pinello for a moment. I want to see if anybody can cast. Let me see. It's not a green magic. No, I don't think I've got it. Okay, I thought it's right. Ignore me. We'll just carry on beating him then, because, quite frankly, seems to be going okay here. Speed things up a bit. Miss, miss, miss. Let's get rid of Bash, because he seems to be doing a whole lot of nothing. Let's bring in Varn. And if you start to struggle on this fight, you can actually use Belias to help you. Nello's got disabled, but I'm just going to swap her. Okay, we'll just ignore that for now. There it's gone. And it looks like he's getting some high defences now, and he's casting Blizzard over and over. But he is going down slowly but surely, and Ash seems to be staying on top of the healing. Come on, he's got to be almost dead here. He's down. There he goes. That's Gil Snapper defeated. Now it's important that you collect the urn. I believe there's an urn around this area. Let me just have a quick look. It's for a quest later, you see. Oh, I didn't realise. I remembered just as I was about to look for it that I did actually loot this item before. So you can get that from this area. I do recommend you get it if you haven't got it already. You can only get it from the raining season, and it's from this area where you just fought Gil Snapper. And it looks like a map urn item that you can loot. So make sure you do go ahead and do that before you leave. Otherwise you'll be coming back for it. And you don't want to be doing that, trust me. So now we're going to go back to the petitioner at this point. Who seems to have disappeared but left a soggy letter. And we've got to go back to them during the dry. How wonderful. So we're back here in Nomad Village now. And this is where the NPC, the petitioner, is going to be when it's dry. So I'm not going to bother waiting around for that to show you, because I've just shown you where you need to come to. But they won't be here until then. Just bear in mind that it won't go dry if you're already here. The weather doesn't change until you quit the Giza Plains and come back. Now the timer does still tick, but you do just need to rezone back into the Giza Plains in order to trigger the weather effect. So it rains for an hour. And then we'll go back to dry again for 2 hours, and that's when you'll find the NPCs here in this area. But that's going to be it for me for today, folks. I hope this little tutorial video on Gil Snapper has been helpful to you. If it has, maybe hit a like button. Well, I mean, the like button on this video would be useful. But until next time...